Hello viewers, I welcome you all at the YouTube channel of eSikchalay. I am Abhay. I am going to continue class 10th mathematics here. In my last video, I have discussed 8th question of exercise 4.3. As you all know that chapter 4 is very important for class 10th student, and this chapter quadratic equation is a syllabus of general competition exam and other important entrance exams. So we have to understand these topics and these terms of quadratic equations very sincerely, and we can enhance these and we can use in further all types of exams. Basically, I'm going to discuss word related problems today, and these problems are very important and very confusing to students. Okay, so let us discuss question number 9. Okay, I am just reading the question 9. It is word related problem, as I have told you. This is two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 and 3/8 hours. The tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank separately. Find the time in which each tap can separately fill the tank. Very good question. On request of some of my students, I am going to discuss this question in completely English. Otherwise, all questions, all discussions or classes are in both Hindi and English languages, and the solution is always in English medium. So I am going to discuss these questions in English. Just try to understand. As we know, in the first line, just read this, and it is saying that two taps, okay, tap A and tap B are together starting watering and the fill a tank in 9 and 3/8 hours. Okay, so 9 and 3/8 means what? 9 and 3/8 means 9 8s are 72 and plus 3 75/8. Okay, we generally multiply this and then add with nominator. So 9 into 8 72, 72 plus 3 75 upon 8 hours. Okay, so these two A or B taps can fill it in 9 and 3/8, yani 75 upon 8 hours. Now it is saying that the tap of larger diameter. Okay, let us consider the two taps. One has larger diameter, okay, and another has smaller diameter. One has larger diameter and another has a smaller diameter. One has larger diameter, and just elaborating with figure, let us consider this is a tap and this is another tap. So we are getting this is larger diameter and this has a smaller diameter. Okay, these are two taps. So it is saying that the larger diameter takes 10 hours less to fill the tank, and smaller diameter takes obviously 10 hours more than larger. Okay, in last we have to find what? In the last of question, we have to find the time taken by each tap to fill the tank separately. We have to find the time. Okay, so generally we find a variable with the last line. Okay, so as here it is asking that find the time. Okay, so we have considered the time x. Okay, let the time taken by the smaller pipe to fill the tank is x. According to question, larger takes time 10 hours less, so it is time taken by larger pipe is x minus 10. Clear? As question is clearly saying that the larger tap takes 10 hours less time, so it is x minus 10. So we have two times. Now part of tank filled by a smaller pipe in 1 hour. What? Let us consider that total tank capacity is 1, then part of tank filled by smaller pipe in 1 hour equals to total capacity upon time, yani it is 1 by x. Okay, this is a very good term. You have to understood this, you have to focus on this. What is this? Basically this is a time, this is part of tank filled by smaller pipe. Okay, this is another term, part of tank filled by larger pipe, total upon time taken by larger, 1 upon x minus 10. Now it is given that the tank can fill it in 75 upon 8 hours by the both type, as we have discussed earlier. Now we will add both time and we will get the equation. Okay, see, this is 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 10 equals to 1 by 75 upon 8. Okay, this is 75 upon, this is here is written 8 upon 75, but this is the form of 1 upon 75 upon 8. So it, why we used 1? Okay, because the part, if we are talking about total part, then the part filled by these taps equals to total capacity upon time, as question has given that total time taken by the both tap is 75 upon 8. So 1 upon 75 upon 8 equals to 8 upon 75. I think you have cleared. If you have any doubt, then please ask in comment section. Okay, and also you can join our various groups as it is mentioned in description. So now we have to solve this and we have to get a general form of quadratic equation. Okay, let us simplify. 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 10, the denominator is x and x minus 10, so just take LCM of this. The LCM of this is x into x minus 10. Now the LCM divided by first denominator, so x into x minus 10 divided by x, so it remain x minus 10, and x minus 10 multiplied by 1 equals to x minus 10. Now x minus 10 into x divided by x minus 10, so x remained, x into 1 x, so equals to 8 upon 75. Now x minus, this is x or this is another x, so x plus x, 2x, clear? 2x minus 10 equals to 2x minus 10 upon x into x minus 10 equals to 8 upon 75. Now we have to cross multiply this. Okay, just cross multiply this 75 multiply by 2x minus 10. So what we will get? We will get 75 into 2x means 150. 75 to the 150x. 75 into 10 once 750. Okay, so this is written. Now I am solving RHS. And what is RHS? RHS is 8 into x minus 10. So basically it is 8x into x, 8x square, and 8x into 10 minus 10, basically minus 80x. Oh, we have a complete term here. Now shift all these terms into our left terms into right, and then we will get a general form of quadratic equation. Now 150 shifted right and it becomes minus 150x, so minus 80 is already present here. Now 150x minus 150x has came, so after adding it we will get minus 230x. Okay, so it is 8x square minus 230x. Now plus 7 minus 750 shifted right and it becomes plus 750. Here is written plus 750 as you are getting this. Now we have a general form of quadratic equation. It is 8x square minus 230x plus 750 equals to 0. Now we need to factorize it and then find the value of x. Okay, by factorization method. Okay, just middle term split. We will use middle term split, and the middle term is 230x. So we have to separate minus 230x into two parts, and it becomes, it will help in factorization. Okay, now we will multiply the first and last term. It means 75 into 8. 75 into 8 is 8 5s are 40, 4 carry on. It means to 6,000. Now 6,000 will separate into two parts. It will 230. By adding 230 we will get 230, and by multiplying 230 we will get 6000. So in place of minus 230x we will write minus 200x plus minus 30x. Okay, minus 200x minus 30x, and after solving it we will get minus 230x. Clear? We have written this. Now we will take common. What is the common between two terms? In 8x square and 200x, 8x is common, so 8x into x minus 25, and in minus 30x plus 750, minus 30 is common, and it becomes minus 30 into x minus 25. So x minus 25 into 8x minus 30 equals to 0. We have two value of x. First is 25 and second is 30 upon 8. Okay, so both can be answered. Okay, time taken by the smaller pipe is x. It means 30 upon 8 equals to 3.275 r. Okay, in case of time taken by larger pipe will negative. Oh, it is negative. Okay, which is logically not possible, so the value is not possible, 30 upon 8. So what value will answer? The correct answer will 25. So time taken by the smaller pipe is 25 and time taken by the larger pipe is 10 hours less, so 15 hours. This both is answer. Okay, hopefully you have known this well and you can solve it in better way. Okay, just finishing my video, you just put your thoughts and doubts in comment section, and also subscribe this channel if I have explained in it a better way. Okay, and just press the bell icon for upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. Good day.